banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, Pinter.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Once again, it's Bigsby. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. Frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, 11.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Hey, Lion.
We'll try and set up the tight end screen. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Here we go.
Bigsby. We'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
It's a 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Hey, go Same frame. Hey, Ginger, here we go.
ETN, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
On red. Son, it's on touch.
They'll try and run with ETN. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now, 4th and goal.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
So it is 4th down, and that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Tyson Campbell, he's there to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Ja'Tavion Sanders. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
Ready up. Here we go. Ball red. 10 black. Set.
On play action, Young. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Here we go. Black ultra. Yellow. 22. Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Young. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Ready?
3rd and long.
Ready? Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
29-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Hey, tomato. Cut.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. This one's off left side. That's Strange. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hey, 11, Agate.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
They'll run it once more with ETN. Past midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Jaguars.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, Soko, Hunt.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one is complete to Hartman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Easy.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
At the 16-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Red on the red. This is hot. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. Here we go.
Lawrence. Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
23. This is hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready. Double 38. Let's go now. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st down. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Back, fight, 60. 32 green back.
Here's Young. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play for the Panthers.
Ready?
And even 30 yards. They'll run with Hubbard. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. To throw, Young. And he's in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. Panthers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
They're on 35-yard line.
The career's my stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
Hey, son,
On 1st down, Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, run!
Back to throw. Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's ETN. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. This defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Hey, Lion. Turn. This is hot. 11. Check nickel.
On the ground, here's ETN. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one will be from 37 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jaguars get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
And the Panther first down.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That into the hands of Hubbard. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
45, 1.
To throw is Young. That one complete to Leggett. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And this will be a Panthers first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Another run here with Hubbard. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
On first down is Young. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, we're going to make for a long day.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 4.
Ready. 60 reps. 60 reps. Ready.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Panther first down.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Set. Red. Cycle. 10 black. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That's to the receiver. Horn. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open.
And he'll get into the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown Carolina. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Panthers will up the lead to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Decent 24. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN.
He was brought down by more than 1 yard. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. The Panthers will take their first timeout. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby, and he'll get about 5. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, run! Hey,
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Hey, let's go.
Lawrence. Get this to the tight end, Johnny Munt. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
I
always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
ETN now on 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
30 left.
Once again, it's ETN. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Up the middle, here's ETN. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They go play action for Lawrence. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down.
Little for the Jaguars field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Set, fight, fix. Red, cycle.
Young to throw on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Rico Dowdle. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down.
23.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On second down, Young. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Let's go. 10 black. Edo blue. You yellow. Claude red. Blaster 6. Blue striker.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete. Tommy Tremble, tight end, the man he was looking for there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. This one caught left side. That's screen. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Pass caught by the tight end, Strain. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1. A give to Etienne. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. That's my heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my heart. Dying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, change the side.
They'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Oh, and this This one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Red on red. Man, so go.
To throw is Lawrence. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just pumping the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
2nd and 10.
Hey, easy, route. Great job. Here we go.
Lawrence now. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Big play coming up. This is third down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are right back in this one.
If they lose this game, this is going to be one of those possessions that they're going to get on the bus thinking. I mean, you just can't let drives go to waste, especially at this stage of the game, Mike. I mean, now it's up to the defense. Can they go out there, bail the offense out, and close this game?
On the give, it's Hubbard. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
Come on, set.
They'll go again with Hubbard. The ball comes out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.